As professionals, we value the ability to effectively communicate our ideas, exert positive influence, and inspire teamwork. However, there is more to effective communication than simply words. It also involves a thorough comprehension of the psychological processes at play. Here are 10 highly effective psychological tricks that may be used to build a more harmonious and cooperative office community. The power of reciprocity. It is based on the idea that when you do something nice for someone or give them something of value, they are more likely to feel like they owe you something in return. This concept is deeply ingrained in the way people act and connect with each other. It's important to start out each communication with a sincere offer of help, insight, or support for the other person. This might be in the form of doing a chore for them, offering helpful information, or simply being there when they need assistance. With some valid and mindful ways to harness the power of reciprocity, you can change the dynamic of your interactions for the better. People will be more receptive to what you have to say, more interested in what you have to say, and more willing to work with you and back you up if you treat them with respect. Remember that successful relationships are based on respect for one another and a willingness to assist one another, not on abusing psychological concepts for one's own benefit. Establish trust with active listening. In order to actively listen, one must pay close attention, fully understand what is being said, reply appropriately, and remember what was said. Active listening promotes the development of trust and leads to more meaningful and fruitful conversations. Give someone your full attention when they are speaking to you. Put down the phone or computer and make eye contact with the speaker occasionally. Nod your head to demonstrate that you're listening. Active listening enhances communication by fostering an environment of respect and trust. As a result, people will be more willing to share their ideas and perspectives, leading to more opportunities for cooperation and constructive exchanges of information. In order to effectively resolve problems and make choices at work, active listening also gives you the chance to comprehend others' viewpoints more thoroughly. The principle of liking. The basic idea of the like principle is the notion that individuals are more likely to listen to and be persuaded by those they like and connect with positively. See whether you and the individual you are speaking with have any similarities in your interests, experiences, or hobbies. Finding common ground creates familiarity and a sense of community. It's crucial to remember that the concept of like shouldn't ever be applied in a deceptive or manipulative manner to take advantage of or mislead people. Establishing trust and friendship with coworkers is crucial to maintaining positive and productive relationships. People who like and trust you are more inclined to respect your opinions, pay attention to your ideas, and work well with you. Social proof. Social proof is a psychological phenomenon where people base their conclusions on the acts and behaviors of others, particularly in tense or confusing circumstances. People are more inclined to listen to and act upon a suggestion when others have previously supported the concept or taken the suggested action, since it lends legitimacy and a sense of validation. Provide examples of situations in which your suggestions had positive results. Case studies are a great way to back up the usefulness of your ideas with data. Demonstrate through case studies how implementing your ideas led to great results. Case studies give concrete proof of the effectiveness of your suggestions. It's crucial to appropriately use social proof and make sure the data you provide is correct and pertinent to your point of view. In order to maintain your reputation and reliability, avoid using fake testimonials or false information. Social proof may greatly increase the persuasiveness of your argument and increase the likelihood that people will listen to and act upon it when handled ethically and sincerely. Rule of authority. According to the psychological concept known as the rule of authority, people are more likely to comply with the advice or instructions of experts or other persons who are regarded as such. Recognize your limitations and any areas in which you might lack expertise. Being open about what you know and don't know improves your credibility. Avoid pretending to be an expert in fields in which you are inexperienced, since this will eventually hurt your reputation. Instead, focus your attention on maintaining your knowledge and abilities to continue to be an expert in your profession. People are more inclined to pay close attention to your thoughts and put their faith in you when they see you as an expert. Consistency and commitment. The consistency and commitment principle is based on the idea that people are more likely to carry out acts that are consistent with their prior commitments or beliefs. When you can get people to take small steps in a certain way or make small commitments, they are more likely to stick to those promises over time. Show that you care about the outcome of the project or the cause. When others witness your commitment, it may encourage others to maintain their consistency as well. You may create a team or audience that is more engaged and committed by leveraging consistency and commitment successfully. People who have made commitments to you are more inclined to pay attention to what you have to say because they feel like they have a personal investment in the outcome. The commitments you seek should, however, always be sincere and in line with each person's beliefs and objectives. Encourage self-identification. This concept emphasizes the idea that people are more likely to stay committed to causes, views, or actions when they call themselves supporters or advocates. Self-identification promotes a sense of ownership and personal engagement in the commitment, increasing the willingness of individuals to pay attention to and actively participate in your message. It's important to create a welcoming environment where people will voluntarily participate and support the project or cause if you want to promote self-identification. People are more likely to pay close attention to your message, take an active role in it, and stay committed over time when they sense a personal connection to and ownership over their commitments. However, it is vital to respect people's freedom of choice and individuality. Never push or coerce someone into coming to terms with who they are, since doing so could cause resistance and disengagement. Highlighting past efforts. The idea behind this approach is to remind people of their earlier obligations or deeds that are relevant to the current circumstance. By doing this, you establish the concepts of reliability and dedication, increasing people's tendency to stick to a course of action and complete it. When having a conversation or holding a meeting, it is useful to bring up prior commitments people have made in relation to the situation at hand. Mention the commitments or contributions they have made in the past. One way to show that people's efforts are appreciated is to talk about what they've accomplished in the past. This acknowledgement strengthens the idea of commitment and motivates people to continue being consistent. Furthermore, tying past achievements to present objectives indicates how persistence has produced fruitful consequences in the past, motivating people to keep up their efforts in the present and the future. However, be sure that the sources you include are reliable and pertinent to the discussion. Your message may lose credibility and trust if you misrepresent previous commitments or accomplishments. Explain the why. Communicating the rewards and justifications for the commitment or action you are asking people to take in a straightforward and compelling manner is a key component of this philosophy. People are more likely to continue being engaged and motivated when they are aware of the goal and possible benefits of their engagement. Explaining the why behind the commitment gives people a sense of purpose and an incentive to continue being involved. They are more dedicated and committed because they see the importance of their activities and the favorable results they may produce. Furthermore, being open and honest about the rewards and reasons for your actions fosters trust since it demonstrates your appreciation for their effort and dedication to their success. A true understanding of the why behind the commitment can only be fostered by being upfront and authentic in your communication. Creating a supportive environment. Building a supportive atmosphere is essential for promoting open communication, encouraging active involvement, and making employees feel appreciated and respected. People are more willing to listen, engage in the conversation, and provide constructive criticism when they feel supported. Make sure that people have access to the knowledge, tools, and resources they need to succeed. A lack of resources may hinder engagement and dedication. You can help team members or coworkers feel a sense of trust and belonging by fostering a friendly workplace. When people feel appreciated and respected, they are more willing to participate and listen. A friendly work environment also promotes cooperation, creativity, and productivity. Through regular communication and behavior, it is crucial to continually maintain a supportive and good culture. When people are encouraged to offer their best work and remain dedicated to the organization's aims and objectives, they are more driven to do so.